What's up, everyone? This is Jack, and we are here playing. We have officially returned to GMod, and we are basically trying out something new here. This isn't going to be like your typical tornado challenge, like I usually do with GMod and everything like that. We are going to be doing a particle. This is just a particle showcase that I'm going to do for my future add-on that's coming out soon. It is called Gary's Mod Vortex Fury, which the tornadoes will look more realistic than the ones I created in X-Twisters and X-Twisters 2. Well, X-Twisters 2 is not a thing anymore, but the tornadoes will 100% look more better than X-Twisters tornadoes like I created. Whatever. Let's just move on. I have the Discord server up and running. If you want to join that to keep on getting updates from the add-on and stuff, and it'll be in the description if you want to join. You must be 13 years old or older to join. Like usual, if you're not 13 years old and older, like I said, I will permanently I'll ban you until you are officially 13 years old. So, without further ado, we're going to get started. So these are the names of these particles that I created. So if you want to use these, once the add-on's out, I mean, if you want to use these to like mess around with them or something like that, you can do that. But as long as you don't claim your particles, claim my particles as your own, because I created these particles, so you can't be saying, "Oh, these are mine." No, these are actually my particles. All right, let's get started. So first off, we have this EF0. This is the first ever EF0 that I made. As you can see, the wall cloud looks a lot better than what I previously worked on with the X-Twister tornadoes. They don't have those doesn't have the trail anymore. It's going to look just like this, and you're going to see those wall clouds a lot for smaller tornadoes like this one, for example. So here's one of my EF0s. This one will have a small dirt cloud to it, as you can see here. It is basically almost the size of the player. As you can see here, I am under it. And it has a helical vortice to it, which is really cool. Yeah, as you can see, it appears just like that. And yeah, that's my Helix Vortex EF0. There's going to be multiple of them for the add-on. So yeah. All right, we're only going through A through G. So A through G is the tornadoes that will be out first. Well, okay, let me repeat that. A through G particles will be out only. So the other particles that I'm working on right now won't be instantly out and will be worked on to get better. I can't speak, guys. Forgive me. Anyways, all right, let's move on to the VEF0B. So this is one of my favorite EF0s that I made. As you can see, this is a basic bowl-shaped EF0, or something like bowl-shaped funnel. Doesn't touch the ground that much. As you can see, there is so apparently there is now a new debris system to the tornadoes. There's now paper and pebbles flying around the tornadoes. I will no longer use those cylinder type debris particles that look like crap. So I'm not going to use those anymore because those are not good looking. They are not good looking in general. So I think this is going to be really realistic. Well, it is already realistic because look at that. As you can see, the dirt cloud, it's really like misty and stuff. So it's going to be like a really weak tornado, obviously. All right, let's move on to VEF0C. Interesting looking EF0. Oops. Okay. Okay, so this EF0 is the rarest EF0 you could get in the add-on. This is the, I think this is the giant EF0. Yeah, this is the, this one has two phases to it. One that is like, it's this phase, which is starts off as a small, like, cone-ish tornado, I'd say. It's like a round cone, just stovepipe, maybe. Actually, it's more of a cone because it's doing, like, the archway thing, but... Yeah, as you can see, this will start off as that, and then it's going to get bigger. It's going to take a minute right now. Waiting. All right, here we go. So, these tornadoes, okay, so for the growing tornadoes, they will... I'll also explain that later on. I'll explain it later, but right now we're going to talk about this EF0. So this is going to be the biggest EF0 in the game, or not in the game, the add-on. So this is going to be the only one that's going to be massive. So this will be in one of the maps. Right now, I'm working on the map right now, which is really cool. I'm getting a little bit of help from my friends, which honestly, I'm glad I'm getting the help that I need. So yeah, there's that EF0, and it's very wispy too because it's a weak tornado. Like, wispy means weak. All right, let's move on to VEF0D. Okay, so this one's gonna be a darker EF0. So this used to have a lighter color to it, or it used to have like a whitish funnel. Now it's like a darkish color now. I think it looks a little better like that. It's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, another bowl-shaped funnel type tornado. And the dirt cloud, obviously it's gonna, yeah, there's the dirt cloud. It's a little smaller than the other bowl-shaped tornado we saw, but nonetheless, it's a very cool looking tornado, and I really, really like it. All right, gonna kill it. All right, EF0E, we're like at least halfway there. Okay, so this EF0 is interesting. So, at this point, this EF0, man, how do I describe this? Okay, so this is basically a Yuma, Colorado reference in a way, but it's not really the Yuma, Colorado tornado. As you can see, there's dirt. This is probably the inflow jet of the tornado. Yeah, you can see the dirt. It's starting to pick up. Yep. So this is more. There's not going to be like a funnel. This is more like a dust buster type tornado, which I'm still working on. I really am still working on this tornado because I don't know if it looks good without the funnel or it would look good with the funnel. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. If people want a funnel right there, then maybe I'll add a funnel. I know it's not that hard to add one, but let's get it better. Yeah, it looks weird like that when it offsets it, but nonetheless, it's an interesting tornado. It's an interesting tornado. All right. Some EF0s will not have a debris system, which is fine. I mean, technically, some EF0s don't even contain debris at all because they're weak. They don't do anything. So here's EF0F. This is your typical... this one is just a classic type EF0. Like, it's just... yeah, as you can see, this is just... you can see the funnel looks very classic in a way. Not a special one. Yeah, as you can see, there's the funnel. Obviously, I said this a billion times. And there's the dirt cloud building up. Okay. So for the add-on, the dirt clouds will fade in as the tornado touches down. And from the X-Twisters tornadoes I made, the dirt clouds will instantly appear. But for this add-on, dirt clouds will fade in slowly. which is 1,000 times more realistic than that. And yeah, that's just a typical classic EF0. All right, this is the final EF0. Then we're gonna move on to ones. I think this video is probably gonna be like an hour long because most of these tornadoes that I'm gonna show you guys, they're like freaking. They just grow in size, and for the huge wedges that they. Fun fact. So okay, so let's talk about this tornado. I kind of like this one in a way. It's really cool looking, but the dark cloud, I think I deserve to probably work on that more. Unless people just don't care about it really. I think it deserves an improvement really. This one's really not my favorite, but I'm still keeping the funnel like that because it's a wispy funnel and it's an EF0. So yeah, that's all the EF0s. So, all right, EF1s. So this EF1 is basically a Dixie Alley type tornado because the log cloud's lower. You can see the way it looks and the way it moves and rotates. That's a typical Dixie Alley. And this one's a big EF. This is an EF1, by the way. As you can see, there's wood debris now. It's starting to. The debris is now starting to pick up more for these tornadoes or for the EF1s. So this one, it's a little stronger than an EF0, but it will still not do much damage. It'll probably do probably a little bit of roof damage and stuff like that, powerful damage, but nothing too significant. All right, it's this black. Okay, it's a dark EF1. So apparently, okay, guys. So for the wedges, for this add-on, most huge tornadoes will start off as either a multi-vortex or a small tornado and will grow in size. Or there can be a rope, or there can be a small tornado, but goes into a multi-vortex, then grows into a wedge. Which honestly, it doesn't. I'm glad I'm glad the huge tornadoes don't plop to the ground anymore. They don't do that. So yeah, excuse me. So here's this. Can I please speak? God dang, I keep burping for some reason. Anyways, this is the dark EF1. It's basically a little bit of a sidewinder type tornado. This one would technically be a low-end EF1 because of the way it rotates. So this would probably be like 86 miles per hour. So this is probably the weakest EF1 you're gonna get. So yeah, that's that one. So, and also like I said, there can be high-end EF0s or low-end EF0, high-end EF4, blah, 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 blah. So that's possible for this add-on. So hopefully, I mean, you can tell by the rotation of the tornado. So for example, this is a stovepipe EF1. Let's see here. I'd say that's like around maybe a little bit of a low end too. This might also be a low end EF1 because the way it's doing that, it would probably be like 90 miles per hour. I'd say pretty much. This is just a low end EF1 again, but it's a little stronger than the rope. The dark rope. All right. Here's this EF1. I need to skim through these particles a little fast, but I don't want to at the same time. All right, where are you, tornado? Show yourself. Show your ugly face. Oh, okay. I think it's yeah, it's that one. That one is all right. This one's my least favorite EF1. I don't want to like change it at all. I'm just gonna keep it that way. let me check the. Yeah, this one's a tall one. All right. Okay, it's equally as tall. All right. So for this one, I'd say another low end EF1 because literally the rotation. That one's my least favorite. I don't know why. It gives me like something isn't right about it. But anyways. Okay, so all right, this one's my favorite EF1. This one's one of my favorites. Waiting for it to form. We're gonna turn on camera mode here. There it is. So this EF1, I have to say, I love this one so much because of the way it moves, the way it does that. Like, look at that. Look at that movement. And this would typically be a high-end EF1 because the rotation is fast. It's basically like, not technically a drill bit because drill bit tornadoes are small tornadoes that are powerful. But this is typically like a weak, like, probably, well, this is, okay, whatever, what am I saying? Anyways, this is a high-end EF1, obviously, like 105 miles per hour, I'd say. So yeah, this one's one of my favorite, because look at that, look at the movement on that thing. Like, God, that is just incredible. Now it just stopped moving. Alright, that's that EF1. Alright, F. And then G. What is, okay, this, I think I know, I think this is the, possibly one of my, I don't know what this EF1 is. I'm trying to picture. There it is. So, this EF1, I have to say, it's not bad looking, it's a decent one. Not saying it's my least favorite. It's almost my least favorite EF1. But I think it turned out pretty well. Let's just say that. I think it really did turn out well. For me, at least. In small dirt cloud, this would probably be like a 90-ish mile per hour EF1 at least. For this. Yeah, oh, I forgot it does that. It has that dirt stack up to it. So yeah, that's that EF1. Really, really interesting, cool looking one. If you, I guess. I mean, technically I would like say my particles look like, I would probably say crap about my particles saying it's not good looking or something like that, but the other people would compliment them and say, oh, it looks good. I mean, I appreciate it, guys, really do. But we have our opinions on what particles look good. Okay. All right. Anyways, this one is I love this one. This one, I have to say, this one is really cool looking. This is not Mulvane, Kansas, by the way. If you guys think this is Mulvane, Kansas, I mean, I do get Mulvane, Kansas vibes from this tornado, but it's not really the tornado. So yeah, this one's really cool. This one is awesome. This one's like the best one. All right, that's that EF1. Not a lot of interesting stuff about the EF1s, but the EF2s should be interesting, and also that is a high-end EF1 as well. Okay, is this my land spout EF2? It might be my land spout tornado. Waiting for it to form. There it is. I have to say this one looks really cool looking. It looks really cool. Let's just say that because the funnel looks really realistic. Oh yeah, as you can see, the debris, it's all over the place now. The paper, this is a strong tornado now. The dirt is stacking up too. You can see the dirt stacking up. And now the dirt is now fully touching the funnel. And yeah, the debris The debris is all the way back, it stretches all the way back here because of how strong this thing is. It's not, oh, I forgot this one has an inflow jet too. Oh wait, this has an inflow jet. Oh, the small one. So yeah, that's that EF2. I would say this is a low end EF2 at least. Alright. This is B. The EF2B used to have a smaller wall cloud, but now it has a bigger wall cloud, which honestly I'm glad it has a little bit a bigger wall cloud, because the top of the tornado is so wide. It's really wide. Yeah, there it is right here. This one's the coolest. This one's one of the coolest EF2s. I like this one a lot. You can look at the way it moves. It is so interesting. Wow. I know you guys are like taking pictures right now, which I'm trying to get thumbnails. Really cool looking thumbnails. I have to say that's the coolest tornado I've made. It's really cool looking. All right, EF2C, which hopefully, okay. Oh, it's the blue one. The blue EF. Okay, blue tornadoes are cool looking. Like, they're really cool. I forgot, it's like off topic, but it's like 2 in the morning and I'm recording this video. Oh my god, I want to freaking go to sleep so badly, but I have to do this for you guys. So this is one of my teal blue EF2. I'm gonna say it's a blue tornado. It's blue. It's one of my skinny blue tornado. I'm gonna call it that. But yeah, this one's also pretty cool looking. I have to admit, it's interesting to see a tornado that is blue and it's small. This one's a Gary's Mod Twister inspiration. So yeah, I really like this one. This one's awesome. I need to get like a better shot of this tornado. I mean, even though it's like really hard to like right here maybe. Yeah, right there. All right. So EF2D, I know what this one is. I didn't forget. Yeah, it's this one, obviously. This is the largest EF2. Well, right now, I made a way bigger EF2 than this. But I'm not showing it to you guys because I'd rather show the tornadoes that are officially not... well, I would rather show the tornadoes that are going to come out in the add-on first thing. So this EF2, this one will be out, obviously. This is going to be the largest EF2 you're going to get in the add-on for now. Right now, this is at its multi-vortex phase. As you can see, the vortices spin so slow because it's not violent enough to rotate fast, so it would probably produce like EF2 damage at least. All right, now it's starting to wedge out. All right. So sometimes these small multi-vortexes can grow bigger and wider, and then they start to become a wedge, for example. But sometimes they can stay the same size in the add-on. And that is the huge mushroom tornado that I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it does look like a mushroom, but in reality, this is a wedge. It's pretty large. Like, I have to admit, it is a really large tornado. All right, VEF2E. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. I think this is the condensational tornado. I think it is the condensational tornado. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Yeah, oh yeah, it is the condensational. Okay, so this one is the only high-end EF2 you could possibly get because the rotation is spinning a little faster. My friend said that this looked like EF4 type like winds, but in reality this is a high-end EF2. I mean, sometimes tornadoes can play a trick on you and say, "Is this an EF4?" But no, this is an EF2. So yeah, the dirt is now fully there now, and yeah, that's that EF2. All right, I think this one is my least favorite EF2 that I made. I think it's the stovepipe EF2. Not my favorite though, I have to say. We're gonna wait until it forms, and then we're gonna check out VEF2G. As you can see, this has a darker wall cloud than this one. All right, here's that one. I'd say this one's decent. Not the best. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite tornado. I mean, the only thing I like about it is probably like the nothing about it actually. And there's the other EF2, which is also not my favorite. I'd say, man, I don't know which one is the better one. What do you guys think in the comments? Which one's the better? Which one's the better EF2? Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure people are gonna pick that one than this one. But yeah, it's your guys' decision on what you want to choose or whatnot. EF3s. All right, so this is where things get very, very strong here. So yeah, obviously these type of wall clouds will get more common as the scale goes up. Right now, there's only a couple of these type of wall clouds for EF3s. Okay, so there it is. There's the funnel. And I forgot to tell you guys, where is the feature at? The really cool feature about this tornado, or about these powerful tornadoes. Where is the feature? Oh, I think that was it right there. Unless I don't know. I don't know if I got it, but if I did, that's great. So according to the new addition to the add-on of Gary's Mod Vortex Fury, EF3 tornadoes or higher will have horizontal vortices. Which honestly, it's more realistic to have those type of tornadoes to have those horizontal vortices. So yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm going to allow this for EF3s and over. So this EF3, sorry, I'm checking something. So this EF3 grows in size. So this is why when you see a wall cloud like this, you're going to be like, yeah, this is going to be a massive tornado. Like massive like this one. This one, it's pretty big. It's large. Like, I'm just in shock that I made this very terrifying and stuff like that. All right, VEF3B, which I think this is the Vista Smoke EF3. It's a creepy wall cloud to it. I gotta go to bed after this. My goodness, I'm so tired, guys. My brain is dying right now. That's why I'm wording things wrong. Man, I deserve a break. All right, so here's this EF3. I'd say this is probably one of the creepier EF3s that I made right now. Up there, okay. See that right there? That's a horizontal vortice right there. That's going to be in the add-on of GMod Vortex Fury, which is a really cool thing. I love horizontal vortice tornadoes. They're really cool. which most of these some EF3s will have horizontal vortices, while others don't, which is fine. But yeah, this thing is starting to wedge out. It's starting to get a little chaotic now. As you can see, yep. Now it's a bit bigger. So yeah, this gives me GMSC vibes. It really does. And yeah, that's that EF3. All right, C. Let's see here. Kind of little pun I did there. Okay, so this EF3, I have to admit, this EF3 is possibly one of the coolest looking like EF3s that I've ever seen, or I've ever made, not seen. What the heck am I saying? Yeah, my typical tiredness. Anyways, I forgot about the debris system in this add-on. I forgot about the debris system for the EF3s. So this one will, for bigger EF3s, the debris will be stretched out where it rotates a little faster, while the smaller EF3s will have like a small, like, I know it's hard to tell, but the reason why you didn't see much debris in the wedge tornado is because that's how it is. Like, debris is so small in a large tornado, and it's realistic. So yeah, I have to take pictures of that because this tornado is actually like the coolest thing. Like, it is really cool. Here's one of my brown tornadoes. One of my brown tornadoes that I made. So this is an interesting one because it has 4 phases to it, which honestly the phases take so long. Like, it takes like 2 freaking minutes. So yeah, that's its first phase over there. You can see that starts off as a small smoke-ish tornado. I don't know how to describe it. It starts off as that, and it's going to get a little bigger, but it transforms into a multi-vortex. Yep, there. Yep, see, it is now a multi-vortex tornado. And the dirt will probably get stacked up here later on. I think the dirt's, yeah, there's the dirt cloud. Now it's starting to become more visible. All right. I don't know, these brown tornadoes are interesting. I don't know why. All right, now it's fully grown into. Well, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. That's phase 3. There's gonna be a phase 4. Now it's a fully grown. I'd say it's cone. Yeah, I'd say cone. And then now it's gonna start. Now it's gonna become bigger and wedge out. Yep. See, now it transforms into that. All right. So yeah, that's that EF3. I'd say this one's pretty scary in my opinion, but there's an EF5 that looks similar to this, but the EF5 is much more scary than this EF3. So, all right, EF3E. I think this is the that's another brown tornado, but it's not like too brown. This one's also a grower, but this time the wall cloud's a little higher and it's not going to be bigger. Okay, so this is phase 1. Dirt should appear. Yeah, there's the dirt. All right. I need to get rid of that. Just please. I have Fox Weather 2 on. Yeah, that's why I'm seeing those cold particles coming out of my mouth. So there, yep. So as you can see, it starts off as that thing, and it's gonna get bigger soon. That scared me. My eyes are heavy. Like, I know I'm complaining too much right now, and my eyes are so heavy like they're so heavy that I just want to pass out right now on the spot. But I gotta stay strong. I really gotta stay strong. I've been recording for 35 minutes. It's gonna be worth it. And yeah, so yeah, now it's a full grown EF. Now it's a full grown like stovepipe tornado now. Yeah, there's the dirt. There's the dirt cloud. I like the dirt cloud in that one. It's really cool. Here's F. I think F is one of my least favorite EF3s, unless it's another one that I don't know about. Yep, it's that one. All right, so this one, I did change this a little bit. It used to look a little uglier, but I changed it to where it looks more of I coned it out more. So it now looks a lot better, and trust me, I might do the same for the EF2, the stovepipe EF2. So yeah, that's that EF3. Nothing special about it. It's just a cone type tornado. And yeah, and okay, this one's my least favorite EF3 because I'm not a fan of this one. I'm not a fan of this EF3 at all. Drop, please. There you are. Yeah, there's that one. I'm not a fan of it, but I'll take it. Like, it looks really cool. I'd say. This one's a decent. This one's like one of my classic X-Twisters 2 EF3s that I would make, obviously. So yeah, that's that EF3. All right, EF4 time. The EF4s, are cool, I guess. I'm just gonna say that. The reason why I think the EF4s are the coolest ones I made is because the way I did them. Like for this one is one of the coolest ones. This is the best looking one with that funnel. I don't know how I pulled that off. I really don't know how. But really, this one's really cool. Yeah, look at that. This is really cool. Wow. All right, we're gonna kill it. So that's that EF4. All right, we're gonna do B, but we're gonna do EF4B is a grower. As you can see, a wall cloud like that. Obviously it's gonna be a large tornado. All right, and then we're gonna spawn in C as well while we see this thing form. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so C is trying to form right now. As you can see, the dirt cloud for this one is wispy. Yeah, because it's a wispy dirt cloud. It won't have there's another horizontal vortex. As you can see, it's right there. All right, so here's the other one. So this one's more like this one is technically the most insane drill bit-ish type EF4, and that one is getting bigger. While we wait for that one to get bigger, I'm going to explain this one. So this EF4 looks like, in a way, Ashby, Minnesota, or not Ashby, Waynewood, Katie Waynewood, yeah. Typically it's that EF4, but it's not that one though. It really isn't. That one's still work in progress. Well, some of my tornadoes are work in progress, but some are done. So yeah, that's that EF4. And here's this one is massive. This is, for now, the biggest tornado in the add-on, I think. There's the jet to it. This EF4 is like so huge. Like it's almost like it's literally like a quarter size of the map. Let's just say that. The quarter size of the map, man. I have to admit, this is probably the man. That thing is kind of bright too. Man, that's unfortunate. And yeah, that's that EF4. Man, that is just, that's creepy. Very creepy indeed. Alright, EF4D, and then E. Okay, I think I know what this one is. Alright. There's E. Okay, E is a huge tornado, while D is a drill. This one's a drill bit. D is a drill bit, EF4. Alright, here's E. It starts off as that. Alright, there it is. So D does grow bigger over time, which is really cool. And E starts up as a multi-vortex. Right now I'm describing two tornadoes right now. So this one, I'll go for this. This one has a multi-vortex phase to it, and then it's going to wedge out soon. Wait for it to wedge out. Yeah, there it is. Now it's a wedge. I think there's 3 phases for this EF4. And yeah, as you can see, the funnel is a little bigger now. As you can see, man, that rotation's so violent. You do not want to mess with that. Such a violent rotation. And the one on the right looks, I'd have to say, it looks weaker than the one on the left. Probably like a mid-range EF4. This is low end, I think. Wow. I think it does get bigger. Yes, it does. It does get bigger. So yeah, it's not done yet. It wasn't done yet, but now it's done. Now it's a freaking large tornado. So yeah, that's that EF4, and you guys can see there's barely, look at the debris. As I zoom in, there's the debris. When I zoom out, no debris, which is really realistic. So that's that EF4s. All right, EF4F, which I forgot what F is. Oh, it might be that. Okay, it might be another grower. And another okay, we have 2 growers. All right. So okay, so both of these EF4s are growers. They are not multi-vortexes at all. Okay, there's that one. That one's forming. But this black one it's a bit taller. And this, it's more, okay. This one's more vicious looking. This one over here, as you can see right there, that's something. As you can see, they're both small tornadoes right now. Both do grow, but the funnel for this one grows way faster than the black one over here. I mean, it's hard to tell, but the funnel for the black one is also getting bigger. Wow, as you can see now, it's like it's starting to like, well, the blue one grows way quicker than the one on the left. This one, the left one, is still growing. But the right one, okay, now the left one's starting to get bigger. But let's see which one's gonna win, the right or the left. Let's see. The left one is not done yet. It's not done. I think the left one's gonna win. I mean, it has 2 phases, so I mean, it would make sense. The one on the right has 3. It's not. This one's not done growing yet. As you can see, there's the 3rd phase. That's when it gets a little bigger. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The blue one's my favorite one, though. Can I? There you are. Oh my god, the wall cloud. The wall cloud Yeah. I can. This is the best I can do with that EF4. Yeah. As you can see, both of them are now officially done, and they're both violent. They're both insane. All right. EF5s. EF5s. The EF5s are crazy in this. They're going to be crazy, and yeah, instantly off the bat with this wall cloud. The wall clouds for the EF5s are going to be so common. So the weaker tornadoes rare. EF5s common, but the drill bits are very rare for the EF5s. Okay, so here's this one. This one, multi-vortex, and then it's going to wedge out too. It only has 2 phases. Pretty boring, right? No, I'm kidding. It's 2 phases isn't boring. I was just playing around. As you can see, the dirt cloud starts to appear. Look, the debris looks like... I'm going to go closer to it. We're going to take a look at this. The debris looks like bullets. They look like bullets because of how powerful this is. This is way like this thing is kind of scary. I'm not even gonna lie. This thing is really scary, and also there's sub-vortices in the EF5s as well. For the wedge tornadoes, there will be sub-vortices. Well, for some of them. All right, so here's EF5B. Literally, it's going to be the same thing as EF5A, but it's kind of different because of the color and the look to it. Vortices move faster, rotate slower, which would make sense as an EF5. But this one looks a little bigger than A, so we're gonna watch this thing get bigger. And no, this is not a reference to Joplin. This is just an EF5 that came out of the top of my head. Oh yeah, there's the dirt cloud. These vortices will still be there. They'll be inside the full wedge phase of the tornado. It's gonna still be there. They're gonna still be there. The sub vortices are going to be a part of the add-on too. They're just going to be hard to tell. Okay, we're going to jump into this thing and see those sub vortices. I saw one. They're around here somewhere. Oh, there they are right there. The vortices are now sub vortices. Honestly, I have to admit, this is really cool to see, to make horizontal vortices, sub vortices, etc. All right, we're gonna check out 2 EF5s. We got this. These are the 2 smallest EF5s you could get in the add-on. We got a pink one too. We have a little bit of a pink one, obviously, and the one on the left, pretty normal color. Okay, there's the funnel for that one. I have to say this one is typically one of my favorite drill bit tornadoes. I will say that. All right, there's both of them. They're violent. Very violent. And this one also has horizontal vortices to it. Wow. You can see both of them rotate so fast. They're so strong. Actually, more than strong, to be honest with you. Comment down below on which one's the strongest EF5. Do you think, in your opinion? This one's still work in progress though, but this one isn't. You're safe. All right, we're gonna delete them. All right, E. We're gonna try out E and G. Okay, this EF5 is the scariest tornado, or this is the scariest tornado of the entire add-on, in my opinion. This one's a nightmare. Like, literally a nightmare. Yep, there it is, right there. Right there. Wow. You can see it, like, look at the debris. It's spinning so fast. Like, it's immediately an EF5. Like, immediately. For future reference, like, for, oh, now it's starting to, it's already, like, getting bigger, too. This thing is nuts. This thing is crazy. And there's a lot more dirt getting added to it. As you can see, yep, here's the transformation of the wall cloud and the entire funnel itself. That's the scariest part. And we're going to watch it on its final phase. Where are you, final phase? There you are. Wait, yeah, that's the final phase. Now there's the final. Yeah, this thing has 4 phases to it. So this EF5 is technically the one of the creepiest. I forgot this has a jet to it. Yeah, this is terrifying. This is just creepy, dude. This is just creepy as hell. Holy cow, dude. We're gonna see what it looks like on the inside. I forgot. I mean, the other tornado phase is still in there. But man, what a scary tornado. Mr. Wedge says this is the most scariest tornado he has ever seen in his game. Like, that's what he told me. Like, that's the scariest one. Alright, F. I think F is it's the Vista Smoke, or it's one of the Vista Smoke EF5s. I mean, the previous one was Vista Smoke, but it had, like, it was more brown. This one's a darkish color. And G, and okay, there it is. And we're gonna do G. That will be our last EF5. As you can see, yet again with the wall cloud. All right, so we're gonna see this EF5 grow in size. This one is pretty damn strong. All right, waiting for its full phase for the Vista Smoke one. Also, those sub-vortices will still be there. Up here's the other one. For the same thing for this one. Up now, this one's in its full phase. So that's what it looks like. It gives me like Tornado Valley vibes. That one gives me Tornado Valley vibes, and this one gives me May 3rd vibes. In a way, this one gives me May 3rd vibes. Technically, because of the way it rotates, the way it looks, and yeah, it's not. This one isn't done yet. That one's done. So, but for this one's still getting. It's going to get bigger later on. It's going to stay as that phase until later on. So, look at how fast that rotation is on this tornado. That is some fast rotation. And I made a way quicker tornado than this one. But I think they're equally as fast, though. I'm not sure. Waiting for this thing to do its phase 3. Oh yeah, most wedge tornadoes in this add-on will not have a big ass dirt cloud. Like, oh wow, look at that. Look what that one's doing. Wow. I saw what it was doing that behind me. And now, yeah, that thing, it got way bigger, and like literally big. It's big. Look at that thing. Wow. All right, I guess that's all the tornadoes for now. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to join the Discord server. Link is in the description. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on that server, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.